It is 12, almost 12:01, January 1st, 2020, and we have our box of pennies. So, we're going to try to get our first week of the year, first corner hunt of the year. Get it down. Same. Been doing this for a couple years now. See if we have any unders. Don't see any unders, so let's go ahead and start on our first roll. See how quickly we can get a wheat. And there it is, less than 2 minutes into the new year. First wheat of the year, a 1942 plain. Pretty cool. First roll had a Canadian, 1969, and that was the second roll. So we're on the board for 2020 with a wheat. So let's keep going into this box. 4 rolls in, there's another wheat, 1957 Denver. So that's 2, and let's see if we have anything else. There's Canadian. Oh, look at that, King George. Wow, that's nice. 1951. Anything else? Doesn't look like we're gonna get anything else out of there. So on to our next one. Couple rolls later, another wheat right here. Let's see what it is. 1940. Pretty cool. Oldest wheat of the year so far. Just beat our 1942, first wheat of the year. Actually, make sure to put that one to the side so we can remember which one that one was. Not seeing much else. I also check I pull a roll out, flip it around to see if there's a wheat reverse. Haven't seen any yet, so on to our next one. Couple rolls later, another wheat right here, 1944 Denver. So that's 4. And there's Canadian, 1979. So that's also 4. We also got 92 Canadian. And there's a 2009. Anything else? This one's a little beat up on the front. Nice 77. But other than that, doesn't look like there's going to be anything else worth saving in this roll. I'll take a look. So on to roll number 11. 2 rolls later, another wheat right here. And it's a 1937, new oldest wheat of the year. Beat our 1940, a couple weeks ago. So pretty cool. Good to have the 30s. So we're gonna check the rest of these. Year's going well so far. King George, nice Canadian. And some nice wheats. So, on to the next roll. Some more rolls have passed, and there's another wheat right here. 1946 Denver. So that is 6 wheats. And see what else we have in here. Couple corroded ones. Yeah, a lot of corroded ones in this box. Maybe someone cashed in a bunch of metal detecting fines or something. But not seeing anything else, so on to our next roll. We are nearing halfway, and there's wheat number 7, a 1934. So new oldest of the year. Wow, this is happening so quickly. So we have a 34, 37, a 40, 42, 44, 46. Wow. Pretty cool. And not seeing anything else, so on to our next roll. Next roll, and there's our first 50s wheat of the year, a 1957 plain. So that makes number 8. And see if there's anything else. So pretty happy to have the first wheat of the year be in the 40s. I think last year it was a 1957. I'm not sure. It might have been a 46. No, I'll have to look. I thought it was in the 50s. Usually got a lot of 50s pretty quickly. But I'm not seeing anything else in here. So this will make... Oh, there's a 2009 on the end of this one. This will be roll number 25. 17 rolls left, and there's wheat number 9, a 1946 plain. We got a couple more Canadians. We got an 89 and a 92. And, oh, wow. Look at that, 1959. think I'll save that one. That one's pretty nice. Hey, we also got this error. This is 1972. Big rim on the bottom, thin on the top. Any others in here? 64, 64, 63, a lot of 60s, 66. But nothing else is catching my eye. So, on to the next roll. Well, very next roll, and there is our 10th wheat of the year, a 1956 Denver. That 6 looks a little worn. Not sure if it's grease there or just sort of got worn at the edge, but pretty cool. That's 10. And will there be anything else in here? 62, 62, 82, 61, what? Not looking like there's gonna be anything else, so we're gonna go right into our next roll. 9 rolls left, and we have a 1954 Denver. That makes 11, so the average for this year is now set at 11 instead of 10. So we already have a higher average, but that average will change once we do a couple more boxes. And believe me, there are quite a few more boxes to come. This is just the first one of the year, but be expecting there's going to be a big corner hunt coming up very soon. So, on to our next roll. 6 rolls to go, and we have a 1947 Denver. So that makes 12. And that makes a new average as well. No, that doesn't really mean anything since it's the first box of the year, but it's a good base. And see that there isn't going to be anything else. So, on to roll number 45. Wow, roll number 45 just produced something pretty amazing. Do you see it? Look at that one right there. Wow. 1958 Denver. This thing is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A little bit of ding. Some damage on the rim, but beautiful. That makes 13. That is amazing. That's the nicest wheat I've seen in a while. That is so pretty. I gotta put that one into a flip right away to keep that color on it. That is amazing. So let's get into roll number 46. We have 1 roll left, and there's another wheat. This will make 14. It's a 1950 Denver. Wow. Pretty cool. And we're just going to go ahead and look through the rest of these, and then we're going to go ahead and open that last roll live and see if we find anything in there in our last roll of our first box of the year. So, just a couple more pennies to look through. Okay, so there is 49 rolls down. Here's our last roll. Put the camera up so you can open it up. So, wish you could tell from looking at the edge if anything was good. It's gonna be pretty interesting, but they all look the same. So, don't see anything yet. Think our average is gonna stay. There's a nice 1960 Denver. I think our average will stay at 14. If that's the case. Yep. So, nothing else. So let's get into what we found. Let's start off with this error, a 1972. Big amount of metal on the bottom, thin on the top, so a little off struck. This really nice 1959 Denver. And our Canadians, we had a 1974, 1982, 1989, 1979, 1992, 1969, and a 1951 King George. So really cool to find that. For the wheats, we had 14. 1940 Denver, 1947 Denver, 1954 Denver, 1956 Denver, 1946, 1944 Denver, 1946 Denver, 1957, 1934, oldest of the year so far, 1937, 1940, and 1957 Denver. Actually not. And we have two more. We have our first wheat of the year, a 1942 plain, and this beautiful, absolutely beautiful 1958 Denver wheat penny. Just amazing condition. Other than the rim, it must have been dropped on some concrete or the floor, and it just scraped that edge. But the condition is just amazing. Look at the reverse on that. There's color in the stalks. Just a really nice coin, well preserved. So glad to have found this. So a pretty good corner hunt. First one of the year. Pretty good finds. Like I said, there's gonna be a really big corner hunt coming up in just a few days. Should be. It might take a couple days, but it's coming up. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.